Okay, now I'm going to show you a variation of an uppercut. Now this is one of my favourites. This is a straight hand uppercut. Okay, now obviously it does everything it says. You throw an uppercut with a straight hand. Now this is not a power shot uppercut. We're not actually throwing an uppercut to try and knock someone out. This uppercut is just to knock the chin up, knock the head up, so it leaves his head wide open for a big right hand to come over the top. Okay, so Lee is my opponent. He's got his hands up nice and tight, so every time I throw a punch, he's either parrying or I'm hitting him in the hands and I can't get a clean shot in. But there's a gap here. He's got his head tucked down nice and tight. There's a nice gap. This is one of my favourite uppercuts I like to use. Now what I want to do is I want to throw the punch, hit his head up with the uppercut so that I can come over with the right hand. Now how do we throw the uppercut? Now again, it's a straight hand uppercut, so we are actually going to throw, just like a jab, the hand straight out. But instead of twisting that way, as we did with the jab earlier, go from the 12 o'clock to the 3 o'clock, I'm actually going to go backwards. I'm actually going to turn my 12 o'clock thumb round to the 9 o'clock, exposing my knuckles and palm upwards. Alright? So, instead of going down, so the palm is down over, I'm actually now doing it so that the palm is up over, and I'm going to strike with these knuckles up like that. So I punch, exposing the palm upwards, then I just knock his head up with a straight hand. The reason I use a straight hand is it keeps my distance away from my opponent. If I came in close to throw a bent arm uppercut, he can then grab me, take me down, dirty boxing, clinch work, knees, anything. So I'm going to use my distance. So we're standing in a fight scenario, I throw a jab, but I'm going to reverse the jab. I reverse it so that my palm faces upwards, exposing my knuckles to hit the chin up. Okay? So once I've done that, and I hit up, lifts his head wide open to throw a right hand over the top. Now, I'll do it full speed and try obviously not to hit Lee with full force. But I'll show you how it looks without the pads, then we'll do it on the pads. Okay, so from here, nice and slow for the first time, flick it up, throw the right hand over the top. Now normal speed. Straight hand uppercut.